turned out of breath.
Yeah. Hello! Right, another beautiful day today. Me and Johnny are going for our final camp out before they shut everything down again. We've got a lovely little spot if we can get to it. Truly amazing. I'm going old school with my old K35 and I've got a French F1 tent. What are you using?
I'm undecided whether to go tarp tent or hammock tonight.
He's undecided.
So as you can see, I packed a fucking lot.
Now, my breathing's getting more and more heavy. I'll turn you off. I'll run a bit of B-roll, couple of tunes, see you back at camp.
What's that lurking in the woods? Is it a bear pulling its pud? Oh no, it's Nobby on the prowl again. Scratching his back against a tree, then digs a ditch and bends both knees to squat above it, dumping wild and free. Nobby, 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 pot man and pot beast, to cook a roadkill feast for you. Nobby, 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 you can find him in the woods, gotta wonder what he's up to. He'd admit he looks sustained, surprised the hammer takes that weight. Yeah, he's no oil painting, that's for sure. And he don't suffer fools at all, he's got a friend with just one bow. Deep down we know he loves us all, but we never let it show. Nobby, 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 pot man and pot beast, to cook a roadkill feast for you. Nobby, 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 you can find him in the woods, gotta wonder what he's up to. Get a fire going, chuck a rabbit on, maybe a wood pigeon will save the bacon grill till morning.
As you can see, it's a bit tight getting down here and we don't know if we're in the right spot. But if we are, it's going to be blinding. Blinding, I say. Either way, this is a cracking little spot in itself. I'll just wait for Johnny to come down, because you know, that's always fun. Brambles and thistles down my neck. You coming, John? It ain't that hard. You alright, mate?
It don't help being 6'4".
Bit tight. But it opens up. Right, let's see if we can find a spot.
Try a running somersault, oh no. Nobby, 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 pot man and pot beast, to cook a roadkill feast for you. Nobby, 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 you can find him in the woods, gotta wonder what he's up to. Nobby, 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 man and pot beast, to cook a roadkill feast for you. Nobby, 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 you can find him in the woods, gotta wonder what he's up to.
So, me and John Bob were recommended a spot by someone on Instagram. Very gracious of you, Martin, thank you. So I found out roughly where it was. Come down to look for it. And as I always do, head down, go for it. I've walked way past it. I've scoped out at least another 3 or 4 spots that we can use, but Johnny Fuck Spuds en route is going to see if he can find it without his backpack on. Because I'm sweating more than a little. Proper bushwhacking, but look at this. What you can't make out is the sea is just there. So the further forward we go, we get coastal views. I reckon John's going to be gone for about 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes. I might sit down. I won't make a brew because I didn't bring any coffee. You know, because you don't, do you? Anyhow, sweat over. Never steer you wrong, John, do I?
Step away from the screens. Do one. No, I'm joking, mate. Only joking.
Yeah, we've took a little bit of a detour there, didn't we?
I've got no comment to make to you. Oh my god.
And this is why you watch your step. I've got a back full of brambles going right the way up. I'm cut the buggery and I've landed on my camera. Not good, John. You can help me up now. I'll show you when I lose me backpack and stuff. Exactly the state of me after I went for me Burton. But as you can see, I'm pretty scarred up and my back is in rag order. That was at least a 10-foot fall. I went face first. Luckily enough, being the gymnast that I am, I managed to flip over onto my back and land on my bag. Just hope it ain't broken me rum. Anyway, as you can see, lovely little spot here, but the creme de la creme is you walk in just a little bit and I will spin thee round. Look at that. Not that. All right, John. I've got to say, Johnny was very concerned for me when I went for a Burton, and it was really nice of you, mate.
What?
You can laugh now.
Can't.
Got a little seat there, a little tripod, little fire pit. Someone's been down there and left a couple of cans and that, but I won't hold that against them. Not a lot anyway. So Martin, the gentleman that told us about this spot, thank you very much. I'm going to set up my F1 tent. Have you decided what you're going for yet, John? He ain't decided yet.
I'm going for a rum and coke.
I'm going for a rum and coke. I'm not going for a hot drink. I'm going straight for the rum and coke. Oh. So then, sit rep. Johnny, 3x3 tarp tent. I've got my French Army, but I have covered it with my DD 3x3 because it's meant to hoy it down. Last time I used this was in Dartmoor with my missus, and towards the end of the night when it had been raining all night, it did start to leak. After that trip down we done today, I can't be bothered with it leaking. Don't know whether we're going to need to move this fire pit, but all in all, I am loving this spot. Although it was a mission to get here, it was a mission of our making. I'm a quarter wit, he's a beef wit. Together it was never ending well. When we found where we were meant to be, I was even given directions that I promptly ignored. It was it was literally a 5-10 minute walk from a place where I've camped previous. It took us, what, hour and a half, 2 hours, John?
Yep.
Of dicking about, up and down, fighting through all sorts of rubbish. Look, my t-shirt got ripped up when I fell down. I don't know how well that's going to pick it up, but I'm shredded. And I landed right on my monkey stump. But luckily I had a big 40-year-old bleeding rucksack to fall onto. Anyhow, we need to get some wood and stuff like that. I can't be bothered with a brew. I need a drink is what I need. Alcohol! So, sitting in the bushcraft chair which someone kindly left me. Thanks again, Martin. What do you think of it, John?
Nice little spot, Martin. Well done.
Nice little spot. The palace is set up. I'm going in. I didn't bother bringing cans of rum and coke today. Went for a bottle. I won't drink it all. The way my back's feeling. Tell you what, falling 10 foot onto a metal frame does tend to wake you up a tad. Wouldn't you say?
Never done it.
You'd say. But I'll try and let's put a bit of coke in there first, eh? A little bit of coke. I'm going to try and not be so mean today. I'll get a lot of comments that I'm a bully.
You are.
I am, yeah. But what you don't realise is is when I turn my camera on, I know what I'm going to say. It ain't rolling when they're all ripping into me, and people like that love to rip into me. You can speak, it's got a microphone.
Not true.
There's his mic up there, look. See behind him. Sorry about the wonkiness of the camera, but some muppet broke his tripod. Surprised the camera survived, to be honest with you, because I'm not exactly slim landing on it. Small hands, big knockers. John, small hands, big tits, mate. I haven't eaten all day. I only bought 1 pack of bacon with me. Johnny says he's got me some sauce, bit of sausage. So I'm looking forward to that. Lest we forget, coming up, Remembrance Day. A toast to the fallen. Oh, that tastes good. Anyway, not a lot to say at the minute. It does make a change, you're right.
Oh.
Prepped a load of firewood. Gonna get that going shortly. It's still a bit light. Not that anyone's gonna find us down here. I can't see him finding us down here, John, can you?
I can't see us finding them down there. That didn't even make sense, actually.
It didn't, mate, no. Nothing new there then.
Joe Biden.
The one thing that is a little bit concerning is it is meant to hoy it down tonight from about 3 o'clock, which means that route up is going to be slurry, John. So I'm going to make a suggestion. Or do you want me to wait till the morning and give you my bright idea?
No, go on, make your suggestion.
Okay. I'm going to shimmy up, yeah?
Now?
Not now, when we go up, and then hoist you up with branches.
You can piss off.
I'm not picking you up, you hold on to it and pull yourself up. I'm not going to let you fall, am I?
Because the branch will snap.
Well, it could do.
And Johnny will be back down that hill.
You trust me, don't you? When it comes to that.
This is nice.
I'm offended. I'm actually offended. Oh, look, we can get us both in. I didn't realise that.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, little boy.
oh, hello. Right, TTFN. Oh, that's it in the spot, that rum.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame it's a bit muggy out, because watching the sunset from here would be a bit nice, wouldn't it? I don't know if the wind muff's going to work, because it's ripped to buggery after we fall. But yeah, what a lovely little spot. What a lovely little spot. And the good thing is, I think this classes as a hill. So, here we are, enjoying the scenery.
Here we are.
Enjoying the rum. It's really nice here. So, I'm going to have to ask Johnny a question that I want him to think about before he gives me the answer.
Deja vu. Yeah.
Yep. Johnny.
Yes.
What would be the best hat to wear when knocking one out, and reasons why? And what would be the worst hat to wear when knocking one out, and reasons why? You don't need to answer right now. We'll do it around a campfire later. I want some decent reasons.
So I've got to wear a hat.
You've got to wear a hat. Do you get what I mean? Like, as I say, you wouldn't want a top hat, because you'll be trying to balance it as you're cracking.
So I'm assuming you wobble your head then when you're knocking one out.
Well, you've got to go down, haven't you? Right, I'm not getting into it. I don't want this to be dirty, John.
This is dirty.
No,
if you want to get dirty, let's get dirty.
I don't want to get dirty, right? I'm not talking about I'm talking about the practicality of the hat.
All right. Well, for one, I want to know why I have to wear a hat.
Oh, right, you're making
And
this
now-
far more difficult than it has to be, Johnny. I just need you to think of 2 hats.
All right.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, it's such a lovely view. How can he ruin it? What are you Googling?
Hats.
What are you actually Googling?
Hats. Types of hats.
I do like a man that takes his question seriously.
Honestly, didn't realise there were so many hats in the world.
Yeah, I know. And all got practicalities.
Apparently not to your question though.
You can't beat meat on a fire, can you, John?
We've got some spicy sausages tonight.
And we got the sea that you can't see over there. A really poor fire, but meat on the go. I'm happy with that. Oh, not even burnt. That wild country Mexicans pretty good, you know. What do you reckon?
It's right, I'm quite impressed with it.
Link in description below. English firm, got to support them. Right, fire's on the go. It's been a bit of a pig, to be honest with you, but never mind that. Are you ready to answer the question, John? We start off with worst hat. You know the question. What is the best hat to be wearing? Oh, sorry, the worst hat we start off with to be wearing if you're knocking one out. Do you want me to go or do you want to go?
I'll go.
Go on, you go.
I would say the worst hat that you probably could be wearing would be one of those Australian hats with corks in it.
Dog. Yep.
Just because they'll be bashing in your eyes and it'd be really off-putting basically.
That's bad. That is the hat I was going to choose.
Unlucky. Come on, your turn.
Right.
Get smoked out.
Well, I'm going to have to go for my second place, which was a jester's hat with the bells on the end and the three prongs. Did you hear it? Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Ding-a-ling. That'd be a bit of a nightmare.
Is that as much as it goes, ding?
Well, you know, you get to a certain age, John. But well, then, I'm gutted. I can't believe you went for Australian Davy Crockett hat. If you wear it the wrong way, that could slap you in the face.
I'll let you go first for the best hat.
Well, see, I've got a few for the best hat, but I've got one outright winner. This one. You'll hear later. It's great. It's comfy. Makes you feel all manly.
Alright, so
but go on, I don't want to nick your one because I've got two which are very similar.
Well, I'm going to go. There's obviously a logical thinking behind this. My woolly hat. Now, obviously, be disgusted, whatever, but my woolly hat to absorb up the net.
Ah, right. Well, I think we get what you're going to say.
Ah, okay.
And yeah, it's that's bad.
Logical thinking.
You see, and this one, I've got to be honest, the question came from a podcast I watched. Theo Von and Brendan Schaub do something, and one of their answers I will use, but slightly different. They said either one of the big Chinese conical hats or a sombrero, so you can hide underneath it, and no one would know. See, that's practical.
So you like a little risky hide?
Well, you never know when you're going to need to, do you? So that'd be a good one. And I quite like the idea of a fez. You get it spinning. These red plant pot looking ones with a flappy bit. You get Morocco in that. Tommy Cooper, right? Yeah. So you could give it some of that while you're having a go.
A little challenge to do both at the same time.
Any other good ones?
No. Balaclava.
Mate, that's a whole new. That is getting cut out, John. Don't. There are certain things you can't say, mate. There's certain things.
Well, needs must. How's the back?
The back, I've got to say, in fact, yeah, this is a valid point. That fault today wasn't, absolutely terrible. It wasn't death-defying, blah 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 blah. But a 10-foot fall with a backpack on your back when you're, the wrong side of 40. I'm not as gymnastic as I once was. Your weight going 15 stone of idiot the wrong way on a leg, you could bloody hurt yourself. So just be careful. It does show you.
What an idiot.
An idiot, scratched up back. Luckily, I didn't land on a metal frame of an LK35 because, that would suck. Oh no, but it softened my fall because a load of brambles got wedged up in between.
Your back sack?
Not my back sack, no, my Biffin's bridge is fine. And where'd you get it from?
What?
And people wonder why I bully you.
Well, the bramble might have scratched right down the old crack. Oh. God. Why not? What a bully. Mate, you can't condone bullying.
I don't condone bullying.
You just did. You bullied me.
No, I didn't.
You just
It's
said
not bullying if you deserve it. Plain and simple. So what are we eating tonight?
Chicken and chili sausages.
Chicken and chili. Is they hot?
Very, very hot.
You are just one big...
Hey, look, very hot.
You are just one big walking offence.
No, how's that offending?
I ain't offended.
He talks like that.
I ain't offended, Luke does, yeah. But no, he does it a bit more camp. How does he actually talk?
Hot.
Right, so that pan, I'm going to give you an honest evaluation of it. It don't stick, it handles the heat well. I'm proper impressed with it. Ain't often I say that. My one complaint, just saying to Johnny, with it being the size it is and you can take your food in it and all that, it's brilliant. But you still need to carry like a big mug or a pot with you to boil water, because after you've cooked your sausages or whatever in that, you ain't going to want to boil water, are you? Even after you cleaned it, it's just not going to be good. How about, Johnny, point out halfway. You make a 1 pint kettle down the middle there with a big lid, and that way people will boil water at least enough for a brew without getting sausage meat in it. Just a thought. Just a thought, John, isn't it?
Unless you like sausage meat.
Anyway, I'll get back to talking crap now, John. Come on, focus. Lashings of tomato sauce. And a couple of sausages in a bap. Happy days, couple more on as well. Couple of buns left in the morning for bacon, mate. Been a cushy night, isn't it?
It's nice. Very sheltered there.
No, I'm loving it. Loving it. Good eating, John. Muzzle around my head.
Johnny's gone from having a nice little setup.
So Johnny's gone from the 3x3 tarp tent and he's turned it into a pyramid. So he's got a higher level to get in, but he's also got a door because the smoke was killing him. You're not a fan of the pyramid, are you, John?
Not as much space.
I mean, what you could do is just peg out the two corners at the front at different angles, which give you a lot more space, but it will give you an open door. At least it ain't facing towards the fire, though.
Thanks for that.
Anytime, I'm here to help, John. I tried to advise him and I don't think he's happy with my advice. Are you happy with my advice?
No comment. Did you pick all my pegs up?
All the pegs I picked up I used.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Well, that's fucking fill up.
Beefcake. Well, the night's winding down. The buzz is wearing off. You right over there, John?
Yes, thank you.
Really cushy night. This is a proper good spot. Thank you, Martin. We'll leave it as we found it, mate. Don't worry. Looking forward to getting in that little beast. My French F1. Not used it in a while. And it's going to hammer down. Going to hammer down, John.
Let's hope not.
But it is.
Let's hope not.
And then we've got to make it up that slippery wall of death. Anyhow, I'll probably see you when I'm in my tent. Well, just getting ready to get in my scratcher. Oh, cushy night so far. A little bit of a naparate coming, but that's all the fire smoke and stuff. Cheap and nasty air mat is still going strong. Cheap and nasty sleeping bag still going strong. And if you're looking for a bushcrafty type cheap tent, you can't go wrong with the cotton version of the French F1. It's cushy, plenty of ventilation, plenty of room. Can't quite sit up in it, but you can stoop. Yeah, really dark as well when you get in it and it's light outside. Nice and cool. All in all, bloody good tent. Packs up big, doesn't weigh
huge amounts, to be fair. Probably more than most would like to carry on any sort of long distance. Waffling shite now, aren't I? Stop that. Yeah, I'll be seeing you in the morning. Ooh, my bloody arms are ripped to bits. Morning. Well, it's 7:30. Slept okay. Didn't get lots and lots of kip, but don't know if you can hear that. Bit windy, bit rainy still. Rained from 1 o'clock last night right the way through. It's 7:30 now. Yeah. Do I stick my nose out the end of the tent and get my stove on, or do I just lay here for another 10 minutes? Are you in a rush, John? Are you in a rush?
Well, I've got to walk the dog, but I'm not in a rush, why?
No, just asking. So, get up, get me shizzled together. Once again, that's the best thing about these tents, it's pitch black in here when it's light outside. Happy days. I think John's feet got wet. Ayo. Alright, let's just hope I can get up.
So yeah, done all right. Had a little bit coming in from the end, a little bit of water. I thought it was coming up and through the ground sheet, but it weren't. It was coming in through the zip at the end. But hey ho. Don't know how much of this wind you can hear, but it's definitely died down now. Look, sod's law. Yeah, it's a choppy old day. Bit wet. So I'm going to need to pack up inside my tent, I think. Which is going to be nice and cramped. But good night all the same. I reckon if we're quick enough, might not be an issue. It's got to be an issue.
Oh shit, couldn't be an issue.
Morning, John. Ah, John's in his murder suit.
I'm gonna get ya.
He's in his murder suit.
What a night.
Did you not sleep well, John?
Not really.
You never do though, do you?
Not when it's blowing a gale and raining non-stop.
That's why it's wild camping and not glamping, John.
Take glamping all day long, me.
I'll bet you would.
No, I'm joking.
You've done a good job, mate. Look, he's had that stitched and everything. Got draw cords on it. Right, I need to start getting me shizzled together. Trusty LK35 packed. Not a bit of litter left. Johnny looks like a serial killer. Good night, mate.
It was right, yeah.
What a cracking spot. We will definitely be revisiting. As you can see, it is exactly how it should be. We've now got to walk up to the stairs of death, I'm going to call them. They're not stairs, are they? It's like a slippery...
It's a slide.
It's a slide. It's a slide of clay and despair.
And Lee's...
Stubby little legs trying to get up them.
Well, I was going to say your...
Imprint.
Imprint into the bramble bush.
Imprint. So we're going to take a mooch up there now. Hopefully get up there with no issues. I'll get Johnny to film it just in case. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah. I'll film you falling back there.
So that's where I fell from, the top of that all the way down.
Into there.
Yeah, I'll show you the thing.
Yeah, cool.
I just want to try and get you in shot.
Thanks, mate. It's definitely more slippery. Holy shit. Mate, my feet are already going.
Yeah? Do you want me to go up first?
can see myself one.
Do you want me to go? I'll scramble up, mate.
I don't know if that's the easiest way or not. But...
Well, you're dry, aren't you? So where Johnny is there, well, a little bit over that way is where I slipped. Just below that gauze thing is where my leg dug in. And then, oh, I nearly went straight away.
You might have better off going that way.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just going to get my imprint. So from there, I went into there, as you may be able to see.
He's chose the slippery way.
My legs ain't as long as yours.
That's it, get your leg up, son.
At least you
Yes.
can see what you're doing with this fucking rucksack on.
Yes.
That was a lot better than going down. Yeah. Anyway, it's boring now. Ta. Bit windy. Welcome to the Isle of Wight. Oh. Yeah, a little bit nippy. So back in the car now. Oh, cracking night. Eventful night. The wrong turns and that is all part of the fun, isn't it? The first one I completely blame me. Johnny found the second one. Yeah, but we got there. That's the main thing. I've got to say, Martin, the gentleman that tipped me off to the site, fair play to you, mate. You leave it immaculate. That's exactly, anyone watching this that wants to start doing this sort of stuff, because, you know, I'm not a bumbling idiot at all at the moment, take a note from Martin's book. It was immaculate. You know, one soup can, and yeah, if he's going there all the time, it looks like he's the only person that goes there. No trees were chopped down when they shouldn't be, no rubbish, no fag butts, no nothing. Spotty dog, mate. Thank you very much for the tip off. Until next time, ta-ra!